Yes, good afternoon, all of you. Good afternoon. Ready to go, I believe, all of you. Okay. So we continue now. We have done with the western rivers here. Okay, if you remember River Luni, this was Jaipur, this was Alwar, approximately this is Jodhpur and Sambar Lake here. It comes down like this and like this. This is River Luni more or less. Okay, then we have Gandhinagar. Somewhere here we have Udaipur. Okay, the source from here approximately, that is Sabarmati. This is Ujjain. This is Ratlam. And we have this curve here. It comes here. This is River Mahi. याद आ रहा है आपको? This is River Mahi. Then this is Bhopal. This is Jabalpur. Okay, this is Jabalpur. Other one or this one? Okay, I think this is Jabalpur. That's Jabalpur here. And once I have Bhopal, this is somewhere here. This is Bharuch here. Okay, and we have Itarsi. So ऐसा ही कुछ आप मार्क कर देंगे. You can come across like this. This is Narmada. There is one bend also on this side like this, from shadow like this. So we have Betul somewhere here. This is Betul here somewhere. Okay, from Betul, we had Silvassa. This is Silvassa here. Okay, this is Jalagaon, Burhanpur, Malegaon. So ये कुछ ऐसे होकर, this is like this here. Okay, and we have a small river Purna here. This is river Girna here. याद आ रहा है? Purna and Girna. Okay, ये है Jalagaon. This is Burhanpur, Khandwa. Okay, this is Itarsi. This is Betul. ये है Balaghat. Somewhere here we have Shahdol, Jabalpur. Okay, and the mountains in between, यहाँ पर Satpuras हैं ऐसे. Itarsi के पास में ये वाला Mahadev Hills हैं. By the time you come here, this becomes the Amarkantak region. We have those smaller ones here, like this. Again, this of course the long one. This is the Vindhyas. Okay, और उदयपुर जो है वो ये है उदयपुर और ये है गांधीनगर. This is Kota. This is Tonk. So if you drew this line like this, इसके midpoint में, this is Gandhinagar. This is this line here. इसके midpoint में ये वाला जो है, this is Udaipur. Then we had, of course, the rivers of Mahanadi. So Mahanadi, yeah. Okay, so this location somewhere here, एक तो along this आप लेके चलेंगे ऐसे. Then इसके साथ है, this is Mumbai. Okay, this is the Mandir on somewhere here and here. यहाँ कहीं पर दुर्ग होगा, इधर नागपुर है, and we have one reference here, Visakhapatnam, Srikakulam. North of that, you will have Sambalpur. Okay, if you have noticed how we marked Sambalpur, just let me look this up. Yes, so correct. So this place here is approximately Sambalpur is here. Yes, Srikakulam. And यहाँ पर this is Puri, this is Paradeep, this is Bhubaneswar. इसके बीच में यहाँ पर कहीं तालचेर है. And once we have got Bilaspur, a bit नॉर्थ ईस्टवर्ड्स। ये मिस्टेक कल हुआ था, हमने रेक्टिफाई कर लिया फाइनली। ओके, समवेयर हियर दिस इज कोरबा, याद आ रहा है आपको कोरबा? इतना है, एंड ऑफ कोर्स ओके दिस, ओके सो दमनदी, this place approximately is दुर्ग एंड रायपुर। फिर आपका रिवर जो है कुछ ऐसे जाकर नॉर्थ में ऐसे टर्न्स हियर, संबलपुर से टर्न्स डाउन, then comes and it drains here, ये डेल्टा हो गया। This is Mahanadi, and you also have marked something like this. This is Sionath. Okay, and in the north, when we mark the river, okay, on this side you have got the river Hasdeo. Hasdeo north se hai. Okay, comes from somewhere near Urba se hi, ऐसे आकर ही join कर देना. This is done. This okay, ये जमशेदपुर है, ये राउरकेला है। जमशेदपुर से ऐसे मार्क करना सुवर्ण रेखा। Now from near Raurkela, Talcher, ऐसे, this is Brahmani, like this, somewhere here, like this, and a smaller river here, Baitaran. Okay, ये smaller rivers are more important. Okay, करकाई हेड स्ट्रीम है बेटा, उस लेवल पे मत जाओ, पूछा भी है तब भी इग्नोर करो। Okay, now I will mark the other rivers here. So quickly देखो, does anybody know ये जो intersection है, I'm moving on, okay? ये जो intersection है यहाँ पर, intersection यहाँ पर जो है, इसके यहाँ और यहाँ पर क्या है? Does anybody remember what is it that we have here and what do we have just below this? Yes, Asansol and Bankura, correct. Okay, और ये तो कोलकाता हो गया आपका. This is Kolkata here, and Dhanbad is somewhere here. You can mark this somewhere here as Dhanbad, more or less. ये रांची है आपका, रांची, Dhanbad, Asansol. Okay. So if I number them, this is Ranchi, this is Dhanbad approximately, this is Asansol, and this is Kolkata. या ठीक है बेटा, इतने एक्यूरेसी पे मत जाओ कि रांची फॉर दैट मैटर थोड़ा सा और वेस्टवर्ड होगा, धनबाद थोड़ा नीचे होगा। अगर आप देखें रिलेशनशिप ना, अगर ये क्रॉस लाइंस हैं ऐसे, सो रांची इज एक्चुअली समवेयर हियर एंड धनबाद इज समवेयर हियर, बट आपके स्केल में इट विल नॉट डिफरेंशिएट मच। ओके, आप अपने इसको एक स्केल में डाल दो, दैट्स सो कन्वीनियंट। इमेजिन देयर आर नो लाइंस, यू कैन नॉट डिफरेंशिएट 1 mm डिफरेंस, सो मेक योर लाइफ इजियर। Okay, make your life easier. Okay, and Kolkata, 4 is Kolkata. So what you do is from Dhanbad approximately and Asansol, up ऐसे ये, this you mark as Damodar River. Damodar River, okay, you mark across Dhanbad, mark it across Asansol, and then take it to Kolkata. Okay, so this is your river Damodar, and you know the details of Damodar, right? हाँ, you're right. दामोदर, धनबाद थोड़ा सा ऊपर है रांची से, but we are keeping them all in a straight line. We're not bothered much. We put them all in the straight line. So Asansol, Dhanbad, okay, and you draw the straight line, and you know this flows through a rift valley. Gondwana coal here, Gondwana coal fields, Raniganj coal fields, Damodar Valley Corporation, one of the richest coal fields of India, Raniganj. Dhanbad pe you also have Jaria coal fields, very important for coking coal. ठीक है, so that's about it. And you know Ganga कुछ ऐसे जाएगा. We'll talk about Ganga a bit later. ठीक है, is it done now, all of you? Is Damodar River done? Okay, subsequent river है because Rift Valley से है. It passes through okay Dhanbad, Asansol, joins the main Ganga okay at Hooghly. One is Ranchi. One is Ranchi, 2 is Dhanbad, Bokaro, 3 is Asansol. Anybody knows what other places we approximate at Asansol? याद है आपको? What other places we approximate at Asansol? Asansol is also what other area? Is Durgapur? Yes, Durgapur. What else? Asansol is Chittaranjan. Asansol is also Raniganj, yes, Raniganj coalfields. So इसको आप एक साथ मार्क करना. heavy engineering, Raniganj और दुर्गापुर steel plant है, Kulti, Hirapur, Burnpur. I hope you know Indian Iron Steel Works, Bengal Steel Works. So that takes care of these two rivers. I'm done with Damodar. Next, let's take up the rivers. Indus system. Now, Indus system, very unlikely they'll ask you Chenab and Jhelum. They'll ask you Ravi. They can ask you Beas, Satluj, and Shyok. They have asked why, because Shyok is a river in India, whereas Chenab and Jhelum they become the Pakistan rivers. Okay, so don't have to know the entire system. Okay, जरूरत नहीं है पूरा system जानना. Indus system, please focus here. So the source of the river is somewhere here. Rakas Mansarovar Lake यहाँ पर है. It goes northwards like this, and it will turn somewhere here. It goes northwards, and it will turn. Okay, it goes from here. It cuts from across this here. यहाँ से cut करेगा. It goes upwards. It goes up here, and it will turn somewhere here. Okay, so let us know the places first. Okay, so this is Raka's Mansarovar Lake. ऐसे कुछ बना देना loop. Damodar is a tributary of Hooghly, and Hooghly is a distributary of Ganga. हाँ, ब्यास ब्यास 2-3 बार पूछा हुआ एंट्री है. ठीक है, ब्यास छोड़ देंगे, बात ही कर लेंगे हम लोग. So remember this main course of a river like this, and it kind of turns somewhere here. This is the main Indus approximately, main Indus. And now what you should know is, you must know river Shyok. Okay, यहाँ पर तो आप ले mark करेंगे. You mark ले here. Okay, Indus passes through Le. So this is Le here, not a problem. So इधर रखना under this. This is Le here. It passes here, and river Shyok जो है, now there is no references. You just remember this as an arc like this comes and joins somewhere here. बस इतना याद रखना for river Shyok. That's all. There's a place called as Skardu. There's a place called as Skardu. Skardu. Okay, river Shyok goes and joins the main Indus near Skardu. So ये जगह just ये जान लो बस. I mean, I will not say that you mark it. Okay, just know this. That Shyok के बारे में क्या लिखेंगे आप? About river Shyok. It is a tributary of. It is a right bank tributary of Indus. And Shyok, ये जो mountain range है. You remember this mountain range? This mountain range बीच में है. This is the Ladakh range. Like Ladakh range is the divide between Shyok and the main Indus. और ये जगह जो है, this place here, this is this place called as Skardu. So Shyok meets the main Indus at Skardu, and the head streams of Shyok includes river Nubra. The head stream of Ryok system includes river Nubra. एक Nubra Valley भी है, Nubra Glacier भी है. Somewhere here, this is the Karakoram Pass. So near Karakoram Pass, आप बोल सकते हो, the source of river Shyok, north of Ladakh range. It joins Indus near Skardu, okay, and it is a right bank tributary of Indus in Ladakh region. That's all. ये mountain range Ladakh range है. This mountain range is Ladakh range. Ladakh range. I presume you know these mountains. आपका okay, this Karakoram range एकदम north में. This is the Karakoram ranges यहाँ पर north में. Okay, so this Karakoram range more or less. Nubra Valley is one of the head streams. Nubra Valley, Nubra Glacier भी है. This is one of the head streams. लिखा तो है यहाँ पर head streams. That's all. Next, let's mark the other rivers. Now you have river Satluj. Okay, ये जगह आपको, anybody knows these places now? I'm asking you the places. Okay, so this, anybody knows what is this place here? ये जगह क्या है? What is this place here? What is this here? This place here? This place here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. थोड़ा सा और नीचे होता. This is 4. This is 4, and this is 5. अब बताओ One is Shimla. Shimla is Bulge में Delhi line पे. This is Shimla. Okay. Two is, anybody knows what is two? Two is Kelang. Two is Kelang. Okay. Kelang पर ही mark कर सकते हो Baralachala. This is the pass. Baralachala is Kelang. Three is what? What is three? Three is Pathankot. Three is Pathankot. Four is what? What is four? Okay. What is four? Four is Dharamshala. Dharamshala. And five is, anybody knows what is five? Is Shimla and Kelang के midpoint पे आप mark करेंगे. ठीक है? Midpoint पे five is what? Five is Kullu Manali. Yes. Five is Kullu. तो नीचे है foothills पे और Manali. ठीक है? तीन जगह याद होना चाहिए आपको. Shouldn't be a problem at all. This is from this reference. This is from this reference. 5 is the midpoint. इतना ये distance है, ये इतना ही distance है. Along this corner यहाँ पर और इसके. Okay. So if you have a line imaginary here, इसके midpoint में a bit below here, this is Dharamshala. Dharamshala, this is the Kangra Valley. Okay. Some more questions. Anybody knows what is this place here? पहले ये बताओ ये जगह क्या है? What is this place? What is this place here? And then tell me what is this place here. Okay, this is a number. This is 6. This is 7. What is 6? 6 is Amritsar. Amritsar. What is 7? Anybody knows what is 7? It is Firozpur. Very nice. And if I move east of Firozpur, if I move east of Firozpur, ये वाला, ये जगह क्या है? ये जगह क्या है? Anybody knows? Anybody knows what is 8? 8 is Ludhiana. Yes, 8 is Ludhiana. 8 is Ludhiana. But अगर इतना पता है, you should be able to mark, okay, the rivers, Ravi, Bias, and the rest of mark कर लेंगे. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, it shouldn't be a problem. So if I am drawing these rivers, if I'm drawing these rivers, you know, a river Satluj जो है, river Satluj passes from near Shimla. It passes from near Ludhiana. Okay, शिमला के थोड़ा से नॉर्थ ईस्ट में रखना. यहाँ पर शिमला मार्क किया है. A bit northwards or maybe कुल्लू मनाली के बीच में. This place here, ये शिमला है. This is कुल्लू मनाली. इसके midpoint, maybe a bit eastward somewhere here. Anybody knows what is this place here? ये क्या जगह है? Anybody knows this place here? If I name this as 9. What is 9? 9 is Mandi. Yes, 9 is Mandi. Anybody knows why do I need Mandi? Mandi Bilaspur. Mandi Bilaspur, not very far away. इसके आसपास है. Approximate this place is there. Mandi Bilaspur. ये area में है. Anybody knows what is it? Okay, that is the Gobind Sagar Lake. ये Mandi Bilaspur. Okay, Roopnagar Nangal. ये area जो है ना, this is your Gobind Sagar. Yes, industrial region भी है. Gobind Sagar है. रूपनगर नंगल. पोंग डैम यहाँ नहीं है. पोंग डैम टुवर्ड्स पठानकोट है. इतना मुझे पता होना चाहिए फॉर मार्किंग रिवर सतलज. फॉर मार्किंग रिवर सतलज. ठीक है. सो नाउ व्हाट आई डू इज दिस. सतलज का एंट्री ऑफ सतलज इज वेयर? इट इज शिपकीला. राइट. एंट्री ऑफ सतलज इज शिपकीला. शिपकीला कहीं यहाँ पर. सो व्हेन आई ड्रॉ द रिवर नाउ, ड्रॉ द रिवर. सो आई टेक इट फ्रॉम राकास मानसरोवर लेक. From here, it enters this part, very near Shimla. It comes here, okay, towards Ludhiana, and then it goes here into Amritsar and out. Okay, from near Amritsar, थोड़ा नीचे रख सकते थे हम लोग. We could have done this, not exactly Amritsar, थोड़ा सा नीचे रख सकते थे हम लोग. So somewhere here and out. This is River Satluj. So आपको याद क्या करना है सतलज के लिए? Remarking Satluj. What do you remember? You remember the source is Rakas Mansarovar Lake. The source is Rakas and Mansarovar Lake. It enters India where? It enters India where? Shipkila. It passes through near Shimla. I said no, word near is a very powerful word. Use it liberally wherever you want to. Near Shimla. It passes from near Mandi, a place called Bilaspur, industrial regions. It passes through near Ludhiana and crosses over. Okay? Somewhere between Firozpur and it crosses over into. And on Satluj, On Satluj, we have got a lot of projects. सबसे बड़ा भाखड़ा नंगल project. You can mention Bhakra Nangal project, Bhakra Dam, Rupnagar, and this lake is the Gobind Sagar Lake. Don't confuse Gobind Sagar with Gobind Ballabh Pant Sagar, okay? This is Gobind Sagar Lake. Okay, I believe this is done. The next river is Bias River. The next river is Bias River. Now, Bias River ka source jo hai, it is from Kullu Manali. Okay, it passes through Mandi. Kullu Manali, it passes from near Mandi. Okay, it joins Satluj. Okay, so कुल्लू मनाली के पास से from near Mandi ऐसे जाकर it also passes through Dharamshala and then it goes and joins Satluj. The source of Bias जो है source क्या है? Source is okay near Kullu Manali, yes, from near Rohtang Pass, from near Rohtang Pass it passes through Mandi, it passes through Dharamshala. Okay, Bias will pass from near Dharamshala. Dharamshala height pe hai, from near Dharamshala. Okay, and you can call this as the Kangra Valley. Dharamshala ka part hai, Dharamshala heights pe ho jayega, Kangra Valley. Okay, and then it drains. और पठानकोट के पास ही near पठानकोट, okay, यहीं पर आप यहाँ ही मार्क कर देना ऐसे. This is that Pong Dam near Pathankot. It is not at Pathankot, okay? It is near Pathankot because Pathankot जो है actually river Ravi. Pathankot is more of the river Ravi. Okay, so don't have to say at Pathankot, near Pathankot, Pong Dam. Pong Dam, P-O-N-G, Pong Dam. Okay, source of Ravi. This is for Bias. Bias देख लिया आप लोगों ने? It joins Satluj. Okay, near Amritsar लिख के छोड़ देना. It joins Satluj near Amritsar. And talk about river Ravi. Ravi is a small river, shouldn't be a problem at all. River Ravi source जो है from near Kelang, Baralachala, and it's very easy to draw. आपको बस यही straight line ऐसे बना के छोड़ दो. This is river Ravi. River Ravi ये वाला. This is river Ravi ये वाला. Okay, almost along the border यहाँ पर. Ah yes, Harike barrage. You have this link canal there. हरीके बैरेज जहां से निकलती है नियर अमृतसर तरन तारण डिस्ट्रिक्ट वो आप कह देंगे. दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड फॉर यस पठानकोट पे ही रंजीत सागर करेक्ट फॉर रावी रिवर फॉर रिवर रावी. द सोर्स ऑफ द रिवर इज ओके फ्रॉम नियर केलांग देन इट passes through Pathankot and then it crosses over to the Pakistan border. और पठानकोट पे ही we can approximate a dam called as Theen Dam, T-H-E-I-N. Theen Dam is also called as Ranjit Sagar. Yes, is also called as. That's about. So itna hi yaad rakho, I think is enough for the Indus system. You don't have to know all the rivers. I doubt they'll ask you Chenab and Jhelum for simple reason that they are not Indian rivers. Chandra and Bhaga, they are sources of river Chenab. Okay, so agar ye Jammu hai, this is Jammu here. Okay, north of Jammu, so if you can draw the river something like this, okay, this is Chenab. You don't have to know all these rivers, jane those. So that's about it. Zaskar River जो है, it will go and join the main Indus, ठीक है, that we can mark. Zaskar River का source भी is from Baralachala. Okay, it's something like this. Zaskar River goes northwards and goes and joins near Leh. ऐसे करके ये. You want Zaskar River? This is Zaskar River. So from near Kelang ऐसे जाकर from near Leh. This is Zaskar River. Okay, this you can add. Okay, ठीक. Zaskar River source is from the Kelang region and goes and joins Indus near Leh. It joins Indus near Leh. The source यही है Zaskar range. Okay, this is Zaskar range like this. Karakoram, Ladakh, and Zaskar range. I'm done with the Indus River. I'm taking a fresh sheet. We are doing the Brahmaputra system now. Okay. Brahmaputra system आज तक पूछा नहीं है, but I think it's important because of lot of construction and development being done at Brahmaputra. Okay, let's take up Brahmaputra. For Brahmaputra river, we need couple of places. Okay, ध्यान से देखो. Does anybody know what is this place? Similarly, what is this? What is this? Then what place is this? और इन दिनों के बीच में ये कौन सा जगह है? What is one? What is two? What is three? What is four? Drop down here. What is five? What is six here? Maybe somewhere here is seven. बताओ. Rivers के साथ में I am helping you practice some of the places also. Okay, so one is what? Okay, one is Dibrugarh, Tinsukia district. This is Dibrugarh, one of the largest places or towns of Assam, Upper Assam. Two is what? Jorhat. And Jorhat is also Majuli. What is three? Three is Sipsagar. What is four? Four is Tejpur. Five is Guwahati. Guwahati, and five is also Dispur. Five is also Dispur. Six is Dhubri. Dhubri. And seven is Bongaigaon. आपको इतना पता होना चाहिए to what? River Brahmaputra. And then you have to know some of the mountain systems. देखते हैं. This is one mountain system here, or mountain range here. Then we have a mountain range in this part here. This is one range. And then we have a range here. We have a range here, or इसी के साथ में we also have a range here. Remember these mountain ranges. Okay, so if I name them as A, B, C, and B. What is A? A is Dafla. B is Miri. B is Miri. C is Abor Hills, and D is Mission. याद रहेगा आपको? Miri and Dafla, remember, are north-south. Many of us make a mistake here. Marking it accurately, Miri and Mishmi are, okay, Miri and Dafla, they're actually relatively north-south. They're north-south hills. Mishmi is further on this side, so this is Mishmi, like this. So now when you draw the river, main river jo hai, you know the main river comes from parts of again Prakas Mansarovar Lake. This is Mansarovar Prakas Lake here. The river puri aise aayegi, comes here, this cut ke paas se will enter from here like this, passes through Dibrugarh, Sipsagar, okay, Tejpur, this, Bongaigaon, and here. It's like a loop here for the places. Okay, so if I draw this river, aise goes like this. You just have to keep it smooth line, more or less, aise, this, this, this. Okay. It enters India. Here is no place as such here. We remember this V shape. This V shape here. इसी के साथ ले आना यहाँ पे. Like a small arc here, like this, and bring it down. Okay, and this is where we will have a small triangle here. This is Namcha Barwa. Okay, small triangle here, Namcha Barwa. So Dibrugarh, Sipsagar, Jorhat, Tejpur, Guwahati, Bongaigaon, Dhubri. Dhubri is where it enters into Bangladesh, and then it is called as Jamna. It enters Bangladesh and it's called as Jamna. Jamna. Then यहाँ पर, somewhere here, this is this place called as Teju. Teju है. So ऐसे एक loop बना देना. This is river Luhit. This is river Luhit, and यहीं पास में across Mishmi, this is Dibang. ये river जो है river Lohit or Luhit. This place is called as Teju. Approximate कर लेना. And this river is Dibang. This is Dibang. And they are meeting north of. So this is Dibrugarh. They come and meet. ये जगह का कोई अलग से नाम नहीं है. Okay, you just remember it is a bit north of Dibrugarh. Atlas में they know nothing of significance. That's why I'm not mentioning. So Upper Brahmaputra, north of Dibrugarh. Next is the tributaries में. And the major tributary that we have is a river called as river called as Subansiri. Now Subansiri goes and joins. It flows from between. Okay, from between Miri and Abor. I'll join at Jorhat. So ये है Miri. This is Miri here. This is Abor. इसी के बीच से आएगी यहाँ से. So we come from here across the border here. This comes and joins here. Comes and joins somewhere like this. That's all. This is Subansiri, one of the big tributaries we have. This is Subansiri. And then you may know a couple of others. जैसे एक Manas River है. Manas River comes across from Bhutan. It joins near Bongaigaon like this. Near Bongaigaon. और यही वाला area जो है, this area is the Manas Biosphere Reserve. ये वाला area. Manas Biosphere Reserve. This is Namdafa Biosphere Reserve. It enters the plains at Sadia. Sadia जो है, it is where Brahmaputra enters the plains. ठीक है? It enters India from near Abor hills. This is done Manas and Tista you can draw. Okay, so Tista could be something like this. Something like this. It goes and joins in Bangladesh. And remember, this place here is Jalpaiguri. Okay, Tista. Tista, they can ask you because news में काफी रहता है. Yeah, you can mark river Kopili. Yes. For Kopili, what you need to do is you need to mark Barel Hills. So Barel Hills na kuch aise hain. These are the Barel Hills here. Okay, Barel Hills se you can mark. Okay, so from Barel Hills, from somewhere here, let it go and join something like this. So near Guwahati, you can mark Barel Hills. Dihang is Brahmaputra itself. Where Brahmaputra is entering, that is Dihang or Dibang alag se mark kiya. This is Dibang and Brahmaputra itself while entering India, this is Dihang. This is river Kopili. So if you remember that these are the Garo hills, these are the Khasi hills, and we have Jaintia hills, Garo, Khasi, Jaintia hills, and this one here is the Barel hills. Barels are extensions of the Meghalaya plateau. Okay, so Kopili jo hai, in north of Jaintia hills, okay, and goes towards Guwahati. Okay, let me see. I'm taking up a clean slate again. Let's mark again. Ye kya mountains hain? Okay, what are these mountains? Don't forget, okay? Previous dekho. This mountain, this and this. Okay? So look at this mountain. We have this mountain, this and this. Okay? This is done. The cities that you mark is point say ek city, Dibrugarh, is corner say this place, Jorhat. Between these two, this is Sibsagar. Above this point, along this is Tejpur. Drop down from here, this is Guwahati. Somewhere here is Bongaigaon. Somewhere here is Dhubri. Mark karo please. I'm helping you revise. And maybe this is where we have Teju. Itna jagah pata hona chahiye. And this is Garo Hills. This is Khasi Hills. और इधर ये है जैंतिया हिल्स एंड दिस इज बरेल. इसमें जोरहट है, इसके साथ लेके चलोगे तो दिस इज तेजपुर. जोरहट, तेजपुर जोरहट. फ्रॉम दिस वन हियर एंड भूटान का ये पॉइंट, दिस इज डिब्रूगढ़. ओके, सो यू हैव गॉट दिस. द रिवर शुडंट बी अ प्रॉब्लम. द रिवर प्रकाश मानसरोवर लेक से आप सीधा ऐसे जाइए, इस कट के अंदर से, इस कट के अंदर से यहाँ से लेके आओ. This, you just have to join this by a smooth line, comes down. This is Brahmaputra. Teju के पास ऐसे loop निकाल लेना. Somewhere here, this is Luhit. From Mishmi, this is Dibang. Between these two mountains, ऐसे आकर जोरहट में जोड़ देना. This is Subansiri. You come down straight towards Bongaigaon. This is Manas. और एक मैंने यहाँ से बनाया from Barel Hills. Go like this. This is river Kopili. That's river Kopili. And यहाँ से अगर आप north जाएंगे, somewhere like this, this is Dhansiri. From Barel Hills towards Jorhat. Sorry, not Tejpur. Towards Jorhat. Towards Jorhat, this is Dhansiri. Joins Brahmaputra near Jorhat. ये Kopili river है, ये वाला. From Barel, this is river Kopili, and this is Dhansiri river. Itna kafi hai. And then I said, take a river down from here like this. This is Jalpaiguri here. This is river Tista. This river here is Tista. Biosphere reserves. This is Manas. ये border में यहाँ पर this is Manas Biosphere Reserve. Green में mark करना. Somewhere here यहाँ पर Namdafa है. This is Namdafa. और यहाँ पर Nokrik है. Can we approximate Kaziranga at Tejpur or near Tejpur? Yes, I think we can. Kaziranga ko, okay, you can approximate near Tejpur. You draw a national park, you always draw a small area. So Tejpur है, इसी के पास में यहीं पर mark कर देना as Kaziranga National Park. This river is Dhansiri. Oh, you want to know Barak? Barak river beta is actually south आती है. Now, this is here. So from Barel Hills, this river will come into Bangladesh like this. In Bangladesh, it is called as Surma River. It's called as Surma River. India में ये part is the Barak River. B-A-R-A-K. I don't think Barak पूछेगा, but ठीक है. There's no guarantee they will not. Okay. Barak River from Barel Hills across Silchar. Loktak Lake. Loktak Lake is Imphal. Okay, this is Loktak Lake. So आपका बस एक system बचता है, which is Ganga system. Okay, Ganga system से कभी भी question आया नहीं है आज तक for whatever reasons. And if they ask you, I think they'll ask you the rivers of maybe Bundelkhand, Betwa, Kane, Chambal कुछ पूछेगा तो पूछेगा. Main Ganga कभी नहीं पूछा है. The Brahmaputra river entering into India is Dihang. Okay, और दिबांग जो है वो अलग है. ये दिबांग है. Brahmaputra entering into India should have been like a small loop here actually. Should have been like a small loop, so something like this. Okay, so what you read about Barak River? Barak River, an important river in Northeast. Its source is the Barel Hills. It flows westwards into Bangladesh. It's called as Surma River. It goes and joins the combined stream of Brahmaputra and Ganga in Bangladesh. I mentioned inland river system यहाँ बन रहा है, inland transport along Barak River. That's about it. ठीक है? आज इतना ही. Okay? Bye. 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 Take care. Thanks for joining me. Bye. All the best.